Hi guys, Derek here with the Closet Doctor, and I am standing in what is going to be the new home of the Closet Doctor, hopefully here shortly. It's taken a lot longer than I've planned. Had a lot of people that, had a couple of people that made me a lot of promises and didn't come through, but we're finally getting things rolling. We've been, we had to add more power, and so we've been putting electrical in. I got my permit. We're going to have that guy come out and inspect that so we can get PG&E to hook up the additional meter so we get enough juice to run everything in here. And then we also have a permit in on our build out for our showroom and everything. But wanted to show you a couple of cool things that we're doing here. This is the last time I'm moving. If it catches on fire, gets smoke damage, floods, burns, any of that other stuff again, I'm gonna take the insurance money and hand the keys to whoever and walk out the door, and I'm not coming back because it's too much dang work. But anyways, let me show you what we got going. So one of the first things we did after we took on this space is we drew out a scale model here on our whiteboard, and we have used this a lot for setting up. And we created magnets that have got the, what the equipment is and where it's going to go. We put everything out. We've got all kinds of stuff cut out. We spent a bunch of time figuring it out, and then we've used this. We brought it over here. We used the Kaizen arrows to show flow and everything, and had everything all figured out where it's going. And then we've used it here for listing stuff out and drawing out, blueprints and everything for electrical and figuring things out. That has been a big help to have, to see where everything's going to go, how everything's going to fit in. It's fairly close to scale. Some things we've moved and things like that. So that was the first thing we did. The next thing we did, or actually one of the first things we did here at the shop is, this was a body shop, and over here in the corner was a paint booth, and it had years and years of overspray on there. And so it had like a 1/4 inch of 4 million different colors of paint. And then the floor was stained, had stuff all over it. And so I've got a guy, and I'm looking at it here. It doesn't look that great in this video, but what we did is we came in and we made, I think we made 2 or 3 passes with this, with a commercial floor grinder, and just smoothed everything out. So it's not quite as smooth and shiny as the stuff is at like Lowe's or Home Depot, but it's really, really, I wanted it to be nice. And so that's why we did the floor. Let me show you what we're gonna do with the flooring in the showroom area. So this is our front office area. We're gonna have some showroom stuff over here. So you walk in the front door and see this. And then we've put this hole in the wall. This is gonna be our larger showroom area. So this floor here was all stained. It had a previous build out and had tile on the floor. And so it was all discolored and stuff like that. And then this floor here, at some point, somebody had done an overlay on it. They'd put anywhere from a 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch and stamped concrete overlay on it. And then in that room, we had, a really cheap stick-on vinyl flooring that was supposed to make it look nice. And once again, the flooring in here, our last place, we'd been there for 18 years, and it'd always been, okay, yeah, just do this to get going, just do this to get going. And then there was things that we had regrets. So I ripped up the linoleum, demoed most of the overlay, and my plan was to put tile in here. But as what happens with these concrete tilt-up buildings, they pour this inner slab here, this inner area here, and then they leave this 3 feet here. They pour the walls, stand the walls up, and then they pour this in. Well, when I had my flooring guy out to put tile in, he said, there's no way we're gonna do tile in here because this floor goes up and down like this and comes across and goes like this. And he goes, there's just no way that we can do that good looking big tile and have it come out, look good without doing a whole bunch of work. So my floor grinding guy came in. He's got big diamond grinders and vacuums and everything. He came in, ground it all smooth. The thing that I would have liked to just stained it, which would have been a possibility, but what I ended up doing when I started taking the underlayment out, I was using a jackhammer on it, figuring that we were going to cover it with tile, and I really made a mess of the floor, putting divots in it, so it wasn't going to come out and stain that good. So we went ahead, ground everything smooth, cleaned it up, filled it up, and what we're going to do now in it is we're going to do metallic epoxy. This is one room. This is kind of what we started. And so looks really good. We're gonna change up the colors a little bit to get some better coverage. I wanted to go with stuff that was really radical, and my wife said, no, 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 no. And so I got one room, the main bathroom, and so this is a red and silver with some blue and stuff in it. This is kind of our first one. We're gonna finish the bathroom on. We're probably gonna put around some down lighting like underneath the sink and stuff like that so that it really enhances the floor. But that's what we're doing. We're gonna do this with in different colors throughout the whole entrance and showroom area. So they're really, really nice. It'll be easy to clean and look good. And then this is our door out to the shop. I got 2 offices here, not the most ideal layout, but got 2 offices there. This is gonna be kind of a break area, and that's gonna be closet, and there's a bathroom over there. We're gonna do the same type thing. We might just do the solid color paint, but we wanna have just a nice place for our guys to work and have it look really good. So I'll keep you posted. If you like what we're showing, like and subscribe to the channel so that you get updates on it. Have a good day.